Hey, hey, hey. I was just singing a little bump bump bum to Ryan and I thought it sounded like really good. It was like
It
the
was Mr.
intro to
Sandman.
Mr. Sandman
Mr.
on the
Sandman.
mic, and I thought it probably sounded really good and he was like, it's okay. That was crushing to me. But with that, welcome to the Revenue Agency podcast. My name is Brittany Hall and I'm joined today by my husband, Ryan Hall.
Hello, friends.
I just can't be serious once we hit record. I just
Well, you're
can't.
not
I
a serious
cannot.
person.
I'm not a serious person. Let's talk about the bullshit that people believe about us that's not true.
Hmm.
Because you guys, we really don't have a topic. So back in the day, Ryan and I used to do a Sunday show. We used to do a Sunday live on Facebook every week that was called How Was Your Day, Honey? And people really liked it.
Yeah.
And it would be 15 minutes or it'd be half an hour. It was like we were just talking about three things from the week. But
Hmm.
so we said, let's kind of do maybe a little something like that because a lot of times we talk business, talk about life, talk about what's going on. I say some like off the wall shit that's funny because, like Ryan said, I'm not a serious person. I think most people think, Ryan, what's the biggest misconception do you think people have about us?
Mm,
I think people think I'm really extroverted. I'm
yeah,
not.
there's that.
I'm not that extroverted. I'm kind of introverted extrovert. Once I feel safe with people, I'm very outgoing with them, but not with people I don't know. I'm gonna watch you, see what I think. I'm gonna observe. I'm a big observer. That might be a trauma response. That might be a survival thing.
But
People think Ryan's very quiet.
do they think that?
Yes, everybody thinks you're nice, you're quiet, you're very reserved.
I'm polite.
Um,
I'm not that nice. I can be nice.
I don't think you're that nice.
Yeah, I'm not that
I
nice.
mean, are you?
Hmm. I think
Talk
I'm
a lot of
polite.
shit. I think you're very polite. You're very polite. You're a good man. You're like a good man. I would
That's
never be like
nice.
he's a nice guy. Like I don't think so.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Ryan has strong opinions about things. Like Ryan's very inflammatory actually. That's what cracks me up is cuz Ryan's super inflammatory. He's pretty dramatic, which is because of the inflammatory. He's not dramatic as like a person, like how he lives his life, but he has dramatic reactions to things because he's inflammatory. Because Ryan loves to set like little fires and like watch them go. And that is actually a very interesting quality as a parent because our kids are like, is he serious? And I'm like, don't listen to him right now. And then sometimes I'm like, you need to listen to your dad.
Yeah. See, that's a whole problem.
It is a problem. It
Yeah.
really is a problem.
Maybe I'll just leave our family and you'll be better off.
Yeah, why the fuck would you want to help yourself get better? Why wouldn't you just leave?
I'll just
It's a
quit.
great idea.
I'll just quit. I'll just go haul cows.
Oh my God. Send home a check. Make sure that's on direct deposit. So I think those are two big misconceptions that people have about us individually. What else do you think?
Who knows what
Top of
people
mind.
think about us? How could
I
this be
think people think I'm like really nice and helpful. I'm
How could
not.
this be interesting to any listener? What like we're just talking about ourselves.
I don't
Like what do
know.
you think about us? I don't know. What do you think about us? What
Because
do
I'm
people
so
think
fucking
about
self
us?
involved that I just like to talk about myself.
This is a horrible
This is a
podcast.
bad idea. You suck.
Okay, don't follow us, don't subscribe, don't like, don't share.
Yeah. Just
Delete.
comment F these people.
Yeah, just comment. I hate them.
See,
I wish they would die. See, that's
that's what I'm talking
inflammatory.
about, you guys. That's inflammatory stuff. Okay, so here's an example. Ryan and I are working out today at the gym, and like I'm always done before him because for some reason he needs to stretch longer than me. And I'm like, once my mind is done with something, I'm done with it. Even if I'm like eating dinner at a restaurant, if I'm done, I shove the plate away from me. Like I don't want it in the position anymore of like eating. I want it away.
Well,
Um,
according to our personal trainer, Jared, you need to stretch as hard as you work out.
Okay, but I'm saying once I'm done, I'm done. Okay, I'm done. I'm ready
That's
to
true.
go. I'm moving on. And I walk over by Ryan as he's stretching, and I said something like, "Hey, do you want a smoothie, like a protein smoothie?" And he mouths to me like that he needs a noose because he's going to kill himself because our workout was really hard.
So there is that. That was a good representation.
So there's that. But then yesterday, our daughter's like having a total fit about something with her brother, being all dramatic. And she's like, yeah, well, maybe I should just kill myself. And we're like, whoa, you never say anything like
I
that.
never say any of that stuff in front of our kids. Like, I never say like I'm gonna
Who
kill
would
myself.
know? Who
Huh?
would know? Who would
See,
know?
you can't be going and saying all this stuff because then people are gonna think one thing, and I
Who cares
only
what these people
say
think?
I only say my inflammatory, ridiculous things
To an adult?
to
To
a
your wife?
select audience that understands it.
No, you should always tell your wife that you want to kill yourself. That's a great foundation for your marriage. It's a great idea. It's a
Well,
great thing to say, Ryan. I mean, it
you
was funny. It
you
was
didn't take
funny.
me seriously because you went and got me a smoothie.
I would never take you seriously. That's the thing.
I'm also
Like
not.
Ryan could come up to me and be like, "Hey, I'm not happy. I want a divorce." And I'd be like, "Get the fuck out of here. Shut up." And then he'd be like, "That's like a Seinfeld episode." Like he would try to break up with me and I'd be like, "You're lying. You're just trying to like create like funny problems. Stop."
That was a Seinfeld episode. Is that what you're saying? That
Was it? I don't remember. Who was trying to
George,
break up with who?
I'm like this. I know Seinfeld very well. George was going to break up with his girlfriend. His girlfriend was like, "No, you're not breaking up
Was
with
it
me."
Susan? Who was it?
No, I don't. I think that's what it was.
That's funny.
I think it was George that was going to go break up with somebody. She's like, "No, no, you're not breaking up with me." And he's
Hey,
like,
go
"I
girl.
am." And she's like, "No, you're not." And that was it. He's like, "Okay, I guess I'm not."
That's so funny.
Such a great show.
That is really funny. It's
Hmm.
really funny. Yeah, well, that's great, Ryan. That's
Hmm.
great.
So we worked
So,
out this morning. We have new goals.
do we? Oh, yeah,
We're
because we're going to
eating
Hawaii in
less.
a couple weeks.
Yeah, we go to Hawaii in a few weeks. So we're eating less. We're working out more.
I was going to text our friends. We're going with another couple and their daughter. And I was going to text her and be like, well, I guess I'm just going to be out of shape for Hawaii. Like, the time has run out to make any progress.
Yeah, it's over. Unless we're gonna fast for the next 14 days, this
It's
is what
over.
you see is what you get.
It's over. I have to go buy a new swimsuit. I ordered one online that's the exact one that I have, but just new. I'm not sure if the size is right. I guess we'll find out when it gets here. But that's a stressful thing to deal with. I feel like for a woman, it's like, oh my god, like how it's cut, how it fits, the all of it. It's like because I would like some cute swimsuits. You guys know what I bought? A black one piece.
That's kind of your go-to.
Well, yeah, because it's like the only thing that I can find that I like. It's like very stressful. And then all these women that I see in, pictures or people that live around me, they always have these cute, like put together outfits. And I'm like, where are you finding these? Like, where are you finding these clothes? Because like I miss the days where you could just walk into Nordstrom's and outfit yourself, like and all the things. Now I don't hate Nordstrom's, but like it's not what it used to be. It's very obnoxious.
Hmm.
Um, so it's challenging. And then I don't love shopping online because God knows what it's going to actually look like when it comes and how it's going to fit. Like I just want to go into a department store and be able to buy all the things that I need and then leave.
Well, and the other funny thing, this is for our listeners, is that you loathe returning anything. Loathe.
Hey,
It
we
might not
did
be a
just do
strong
like
enough word.
multiple returns the other day. But I was like saving them up to like do them all in one day.
Even to Amazon, when it's like you just walk in and hand them the stuff and they do the label and everything else, you're like, I don't want to do it. So that's probably another reason why online shopping is difficult. But it's because if you buy 10 things, two are winners, you're supposed to send eight back. It's like, it might not get done.
I don't even want to go into
Just
the
give it
post
away.
office. Like I don't want to deal with the boxing and the addressing. That's the part. I don't want to deal with any of that. Maybe I need like that. Maybe that's something that I need to think about when we make our next hire.
Somebody to do returns.
Someone who can do returns. But see, I don't have enough stuff. That's not a full-time job for someone. So, there needs to be more on that list. I was making a list the other day of what would I have an assistant do.
I think that's a good idea.
I threw it away
Why?
because I
Is
was
it
like,
long?
no. I was like, I don't have anything. But that's something I could add to the list. Errands that I
Returns.
don't want to run. Well, when I was having, we had our gal nannying slash like personal assistant doing some like stuff for me, like house manager type stuff. I was like, hey, I need outdoor chairs. This is my budget. Find some options and present them. She made a whole Canvas slideshow with like the links and the prices and everything. And I was
It
like,
was awesome.
sweet. So I ordered it and then she put them all together.
Oh yeah, she did.
It was awesome. It was like, boom, that's a win. Total win.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Goals,
She looking for more stuff to do?
probably. I'm bad at coming up with stuff for people to do. I'm like, what needs to be done? Not a good
Yeah.
planner like that. I just like roll with it, you know? So, anyways, what were we talking about before I went off on that whole thing? Oh, we're going to Hawaii
Yeah.
with some friends and we have a whole itinerary which is very different for us. Usually we just like I said, we just drop and roll. We're like, we're here, what do we want to do today? And our friends are a little bit more like planned out. So, that'll be different, but I think it'll be good because we
Mm-hmm.
have activities planned. I'm just not big on committing to things ahead of time because what if I don't feel like doing that? You know, I'll just
Yep.
do it anyways.
Maybe or not. One of the things we really wanted to do, or I really wanted to do, was go fishing. But how much was that? How much was that fishing boat charter? Remember, you looked at it and be for our whole kids, we'd rent the whole boat. But what was that? Was it like $8,000 or something?
Oh, maybe. Or you could go on like a semi private one or whatever, and it's like a
Yeah.
couple thousand.
Yeah.
But what do you do with the fish?
Well, see, that's the thing. Like when you go to Alaska, I think
They
they'll
ship it.
ice it up and they'll ship it. But I don't know about Hawaii. Maybe, probably, maybe. I don't know.
A long ass way to ship stuff.
We get eat marlin for the next year.
Marlin? Is
Yeah.
that a fish people eat?
Oh yeah.
I don't think so. Have you seen marlin on a menu anywhere?
No, it's probably endangered.
Endangered. People mount them.
Oh, I would for sure mount one. For sure.
That'd be interesting.
Even if it was like a 28 pounder,
What if you caught a shark? Would you mount that?
probably.
Like on your wall?
Yeah, probably.
That'd be kind of
I don't
cool.
know if you can keep a shark.
Why?
I don't know.
Just club it.
Hit it in the nose.
Hit it in the. Isn't that how you kill a fish? You bop it in the head?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And that just kills it? Could you imagine if you
I
bopped
mean,
a
if you hit
bear
it
in the
hard
head,
enough,
the bear would be like, shake it off and then eat you.
they have a
But a
thick
fish,
skull.
fishes are so fishes. Fish. I just think they're kind of dumb.
I
Like, I
mean,
don't even get the point of fishing, really. Like,
really?
I
I think I
don't
might get into it.
know. I mean, it seems fun and a theory. I fished when I was a kid with my grandpa. Just, I mean, I liked casting. That was fun
Mm-hmm.
because it was something to do. But then sitting and waiting.
It's a real
I
patient
wonder if
activity.
fly fishing would be fun because that's a very active type of fishing.
A lot of people fly fish. My uncle's a big fly fisherman.
Yeah.
I don't. That ain't for me. I don't think.
Why?
Huh? I don't. I don't think I
Here's
like it.
the annoying shit about fishing. If you just casted it and everything was whatever, but when your line gets all fucked up or your hook breaks off or
Your
it's like
bait flies
that.
off.
Yeah, it's like all of that is obnoxious.
That's why you would love the $8,000 charter fishing trip for our family. Sweet boat, music, lights, probably dancing.
They
It's
just do
just us.
everything and then I
They
just
do
reel it
everything.
in.
Yeah, they probably, throw it out. They cast it. They put
They
your
put the
bait
bait on the
on.
hook.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that
They
sounds fun.
troll. I think I don't know. Some of them are rigged up to like these rubber bands. I think so. When you have a fish on, it snaps and it's like, oh, fish on, and then you go grab the pole and you reel it in. Now that's your kind of situation.
Yeah. That sounds nice.
That does sound nice.
Yeah. I mean, we've been on like different like boats and stuff, like cruise, like catamaran, like gone on like cruises in Mexico and stuff. And that's always fun. But it's fun when you're with a group of friends. Like, it's not fun when you're just with strangers. Like, remember when we went on like, we won that cruise for Optavia and there was like, the boat had like 3,000 Optavia people on it. It was a freaking blast.
Oh
We had
yeah,
so much fun. And then we booked another cruise and it's all these strangers. And all these people are smoking and
wasn't
like
as fun.
all these East Coasters were on the boat. And it was just obnoxious. Like, these people were rude. It was just not the vibe. So
East
then I wonder,
Coasters.
would it even be fun if it wasn't with people that we knew?
Yeah, that's true.
You know, just us and the kids. And then they're fighting and Rory's seasick.
Yeah.
I mean, does that seem fun? I don't
At
know.
at 9 a.m. we'd be like, let's go back.
We're
It's
like,
like,
fuck this, keep the money, turn it around. We're
yeah,
going back.
forget
I'm going to
this.
the pool. We're getting a divorce.
We're going to Jimmy John's for lunch.
That's funny. Yeah. So we're going to Hawaii. That'll be fun. We're going to New York before we're going to Hawaii. It's going to be a busy March. My
Busy March.
birthday, I turned 39.
How do you feel about that?
Fine. I feel like I'm ready to get that started because I have some serious ambitions before I turn 40, but I feel like I need to turn 39 first. Is that weird? Or do you expect that out of me?
Mm, I mean, sounds right.
Yeah, like let's start the calendar year.
Yeah, let's get
Yeah, I have some really big goals by the time I'm 40. Like that's like seems like a very like milestone type of age. And then I think though, okay, well then when I turn 40, what are we going to do for my 40th birthday?
Well, you always talked about you wanted to do it on a yacht.
Yeah,
Have it
that
on a
seems
yacht.
fun. Seems fun in theory.
Do you have any
Like,
friends to invite?
no, I have no friends. You.
No.
I'll take the dog. That sounds fun. Well, Mike and Mel, our friends, they went and had a yacht off of Croatia and just cruised around Croatia, and they said it was freaking gorgeous.
Hmm.
That seems
That
fun.
was like what's that show that we don't watch, but it is a show of like the yacht thing.
The Bravo show.
Yeah, what is that?
What is that called? Under or below deck?
Below Deck. We don't watch that. But anyway, I think they did like one of those situations. It wasn't on that show, but it was like four or five couples on a big fancy yacht, and it was awesome.
Hmm,
Right? Isn't that what they did?
I think so. But see,
Sounded
yeah,
fun.
I think that would be fun to have like multiple friends go. I bet I could round up some people.
I'm sure we could.
Yeah. Especially if we paid for it. They'd be like, I'm in.
Everybody would go.
But see, that's my goal is I want to be at a financial place like that where I can just like charter it and then be like, hey, fly yourself in, the boat and the food and everything's taken care of. Just get yourself there. Like that would be fun.
Are the decisions you're making today in alignment with that goal?
Yes.
There you go. So it'll
There
happen.
you go. They are.
That's it.
I'm excited. So that's my goals by the time I turn 40. Yacht. We need to make a dream board.
Okay. Who wants to go on the
Um,
yacht with us? Write us. Tell us. I want to go on
don't
the
let's
yacht.
not open that up. There's probably a lot of people that would like to, and then I'd be like, no. I don't want to spend my birthday with anybody that's gonna annoy me or make me feel bad.
Are you taking a dog? Taking Berg?
Berg might be a good boat dog. Could you just picture him like walking around the edge of the boat like
Oh yeah.
he'd be real serious.
Peeing on the railing.
Oh my god. He might get eaten by a shark.
If he went swimming, he would.
Oh my god. They'd see those little furry legs and they'd oh
You're like, ooh, dinner.
my god. They'd be like, that looks like a baby orca.
Maybe they'd be scared of it then, of
Yeah,
him.
I know. So that is, yeah, that's a big goal. You're going to be, how old are you going to be this year, right? 46?
Yeah,
So you'll turn
46.
47 right after I turn 40.
Yeah.
Wow. That's impressive.
Jeez.
What are we going to do when you turn 50? That's something to think about.
Nothing.
Maybe go to Colombia.
Oh, I totally go to Colombia. I was looking at flights yesterday.
Oh my God, you're insane.
They
I have
said
no,
Cartagena is
South
probably
America
the
scares me.
they said Cartagena is probably the safest, but definitely stay inside the walled city. That's what they said.
The hell?
I don't need to be paying a ransom for your ass to get you
They'd see
back.
these blue eyes and they'd like throw a net over me and haul me off. Be a problem. Be a real problem. I don't
Hmm.
know what I would do if I got kidnapped. Do you ever think about that? Because, you know, we watch all these shows that are like, you know, where they kidnap women and all this stuff. I think I'm too old. I think they want somebody that's younger at this point in my life. They're probably like, this bitch isn't worth it. But I kind of wonder what I would do. Like, would I be tough if they like tried to get answers out of me for something? Like, I
What
might just like, they might
what
slap me once and I'll be like, I'll tell you whatever you want.
what knowledge do you have that a
Well,
foreign
but what if
agent
I
would
did?
want?
What if I did, Ryan? I have secrets.
The
I don't think I could be Secret Service.
the 2012 soccer girls schedule. That's the
Yeah, that's the
secret.
only knowledge I have. Yeah. Yeah, but I kind of wonder that. Like, do you ever think about that when you see these military guys in these shows that get like tortured and waterboarded and like they try to just torture them to get information out of them? Do you think you would be tough like that?
Probably not.
I'd be like, fuck it. Kill
I know.
me. Just kill me.
I mean, I'm probably tough in some ways, but I don't have any. I don't have any false notions that I'm some big giant tough guy that's gonna, you know, have like get waterboarded and not give
I
up
can't even
national
flush your
secrets.
eyes
Like I
with,
don't, you
I
know
can't even put
what?
eye drops in your eyes without you freaking out.
Well, or the neti pot.
Oh my
If
God,
I
you're
can't
like,
do
I'm
the
being
neti pot,
waterboarded. Yeah.
no, I don't. I don't have any. I don't have any hope that I'm some big tough guy. Unfortunately,
Hmm.
I know that's a hard pill for you to swallow.
I figured this much. I figured. I don't think we're that tough. I mean, we're fairly tough, probably compared to most people, but like those guys are freaking tough.
Well, not these
Um,
people from like, I'm not a big UFC guy, but I do listen to Joe Rogan and he talks about these guys from Dagestan, which is I
is
think,
that a place?
oh yeah, it's Russia-ish, right? For sure Soviet Union.
Dagestan? Like
Dagestan. I
Dhag?
think it's DAE Gastan. Um but anyway, and he talks about how those guys like if you're from Dagestan, you're
Nobody
tough.
even
I mean,
knows where that is. Republic of Dagestan.
yeah. So anyway, like we're like
Russia,
South
Russia,
America. What?
It's a republic in Russia's North Caucasus, located on the Caspian Sea,
Hmm.
known as the land of mountains for its rugged terrain and extreme ethnic and linguistic diversity, with over 30 languages spoken.
Wow. Anyway, those guys are tough, right? Those guys are tough.
This
Like
is
us,
crazy.
um, somewhat pudgy Americans are not tough.
Oh my God.
We had it too easy when we were kids, right?
See, on our last episode, when I said I feel like everybody in these countries live in big, tall mud buildings,
Is that what's in Dagestan?
that's what that looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this. I'm not going.
We're not gonna travel to Dagestan.
No, I'm not going. I'm not going anywhere. I don't want to go to Russia. I don't want to go anywhere around there.
Do you want to go anywhere that speaks a different language?
I would go to France. I would go to Italy. I would go to Spain. I would go to Switzerland, Norway. Is that like all the white countries? No,
Yes.
Spain
No.
is like, Spanish people and all that, and Italian people. Um, I don't want to go to the Middle East. I don't want to go to Abu Dhabi. That does not seem interesting to me. Because for sure, like with like the religions and the rules and the governments and stuff over there, I'd get myself in trouble. Like in Sex and the
Oh,
City too, when they go to Abu Dhabi, like Samantha gets like arrested because she's totally inappropriate. It's
you think
like as
people actually watch that
Americans,
movie?
huh?
Do you think people actually watch that movie?
Oh, for sure, people watch that movie for sure. But I have a feeling something like that would happen to me. I would say something and they'd be like, because we're American, so we have total freedom, like freedom of speech, freedom of thought, freedom of
Well, I
expression,
think to these other countries, and maybe it is, I think it comes across as this arrogance.
arrogance.
But we're
But
like,
it's
we'll say whatever the F we want.
yeah, I'm like, fuck you.
We have
Like,
freedom of speech, and they're like, not in this country, bitch.
I know. That's what these people remember. Like, who was it? Those two like journalists went over to some country, like to Iran, and they were
Oh,
like they were biking, and they were like, "See, it's
see, it's
whatever,"
safe.
and they got shot.
They got murdered. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, see, that's what you get. I'm not gonna risk that. You know, I'm not gonna do that because I would probably be like, hey, and they'd be like, boom, like you're dead. So I'm not going over anywhere where that's a possibility. But you know me, like my risk assessment of life, like I don't do things that are like potentially risky.
No,
Like I'm not doing that.
no. I make questionable decisions. Brittany
Yeah,
doesn't.
you do. You make bad choices.
That's why I was looking into going to Colombia.
No, I'm not going. Not going.
Maybe just me and the big girl will
Um,
go.
I just have no desire for that. No desire.
I want to see more places in the world.
Yeah. We'll start with England. They speak
Like,
English.
and I might, I'm for sure not a tough guy, but I'm squirrely, and they're probably not going to catch me. Like, if something goes down, I'm gone. If it's just me, like, I'm out.
Yeah. The problem would be you'd probably go one way and I'd go the other.
Well, because you wouldn't listen.
I know.
Here's a great example. We're building a barn.
Oh my
We're
God.
actually the ones like nailing the studs and all the stuff, and we're tipping the walls up, right? And like a little, it was out in the middle of, it was in our house in Oregon, and it was out in the middle of a field. There's no buildings, there's no anything. It's in the middle of thousands of acres of grass field. We didn't own
Up
all
on a hill,
thousands.
very windy.
Yeah. But anyway, there's nothing to block it. And so this little dust devil comes through, and we don't have this one wall braced up yet because we just tipped it up, and here comes a this little dust devil. And I think I said run, or what did I say? I said something, and you're just like, why?
I was like, why are you saying that? Well, because this goes back to in our last episode talking about your inflammatory nature. And
Yes.
you could be just testing me to see if I would run because you said run.
Well,
And
you
then I
failed.
put and then I put forth all this effort. I pull a hamstring and you were just joking.
I mean, that is a possibility, and I should work on that. But also, you failed the test. Like you definitely died in that situation.
I didn't die.
Well, you could have
I would have probably just split the studs and been like
just
this.
stepped between the studs,
Studs.
like a
Yeah.
cartoon.
Yep. That's what would have happened.
Hmm.
So yeah, but I think I've been good about it since that situation. I think you've told me to run when we're in New York, if we almost get hit by a car and you're like, run, I run.
That's
I'm
good.
not like, what? What's going on?
Like you're not my boss, and then you get smashed.
Dead. Boom. Yeah, that'd be a way to end it.
We go to New York all the time.
I know.
What the heck?
I know. I know.
We're
I'm
going
curious
again.
to see if anything's different this time now that Mondani's the mayor.
Shit. We'll
We'll
probably get
see.
arrested and we'll probably get arrested there for saying stuff.
Yeah, it's not in America anymore.
Mm,
Well, I think that about sums it up. I hope
I
this was
think it's over.
entertaining.
I think it's
I
over.
hope it was entertaining for you. If you stood with us if you stuck around this long, hopefully you had a good laugh and maybe got a little insight into our crazy minds. Well, all
Okay.
right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. This was a fun episode. And like, follow, subscribe, download. I mean, do whatever you're supposed to do to make this baby go. But we appreciate you listening, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.